Hi everyone, it's Rosine. I'm the founder of Valued Women, and for those who don't know me, I help overwhelmed women in tech go from surviving at work to thriving at work without sacrificing their family life. So today I want to talk to you about overwhelm, and the reason for that is I have been feeling it. I know I'm supposed to teach that stuff, but we all go through these phases, and we all have feelings and emotion, and we can easily get kind of carried away with this overwhelm. So for me, it's been because I'm doing quite a few trainings on the coaching side, but also on the business side, because I'm a constant learner and I'm really enjoying it. And on the coach side, I've been training on the latest tools to manage career coaching. And also I've been training on managing our saboteur, chimp or inner critic, and how to help my clients manage that in the best way possible. So I'm very excited about that. And on the business side, well, I've been working on my website. You probably saw from an earlier post. I'm working on with WordPress, and I'm not a very technical person. Those who know me will probably, testify that I'm not great at technique. But I've been learning and I'm becoming much better. So hopefully by next week you should have a nice website. And I'm also working on a little surprise that goes with the website. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I won't say anymore. I'll leave the suspense going. So that's been happening on the Valued Women side, which is all exciting. And then obviously I've got my two amazing children who have been feeling the overwhelm from me because I've been a little bit more snappy, a little bit more stressed out. And we've got school holidays coming up in the next 2 weeks. And it is, a little bit of an overwhelm because I've got to organize, what's going to happen, what they're going to do, whilst I try and do some work and help my clients. And the rest of the house, I'm sure the mums out there will understand, cooking and cleaning and doing the laundry and just organizing everything on top of the little puppy that we have to kind of take out regularly. So here's my overwhelm. What's yours? Let me know what you've been feeling lately and what's been the topic of your overwhelm. I'd love to know. But I'm not here just to kind of bring you down on my overwhelm. I'm here because obviously the sun is shining outside, but I want to be telling you about a couple of tips of how you can manage your overwhelm. So for me, the first thing is obviously to identify it. As always, you need to identify that you're overwhelmed, and sometimes you're like, no, I just have lots of things to do, I'm doing this. Identify, your head is spinning, you might have a headache, you've got lots of thoughts rushing through your mind, and if you are actually stopping, you could almost picture these kind of thoughts whizzing through your head, going 100 miles an hour. So for me, what has worked are 3 things. The first one is move your body. So if you move your body, if you exercise, and it could be anything, go for a walk, do some yoga or some stretches, that can help, or even move around the house, do something else, fold the laundry, for example, by really being focused on what you're doing, and get back to your body, or it could be go for a run, lunchtime, just grab your running shoes and go for a run, or do a spinning class when the gym opens. It's it's something that you have to really force yourself. So number 1, move your body. Number 2, stop. Whatever you're doing is stop and breathe, right? Even a couple of minutes of deep breathing can help you kind of recenter and help you get back to your body because you're focused on that breathing. And I've found this great app called Breathworks, which is amazing. It's got different functionalities in terms of calming you or in terms of energizing you. So try this out because it's been really, really helpful for me recently. And also meditating for those who are into meditation. And for those who aren't, I urge you to try it because it really, really helps. And my favorite app for that is Headspace. And when you do that meditation and the breathing, if you've got thoughts coming up, try and not judge them and try and be very, try and see the positive, what you're grateful for, what you already have, and all the strength and values that you have. You're capable of overcoming any mountain, so you just remember that. So that was the second one, stop and breathe and meditate. The third one is around moving your perspective. So your perspective could be quite overwhelmed at the bottom of that mountain, but if you move your perspective and you get distracted, all of a sudden there's no mountain anymore because you're turning on the side and you can see something different. So if you move your perspective and get distracted by reading a book, calling a friend, and not talk too much about your overwhelm, and then see how you're feeling. Once you've read a chapter of a really good novel, a kind of fiction book would be much better, because you don't want to be reading a book about the number of things that you need to be doing. So have a look at that, and then get back to taking action. And maybe an idea would be to rate yourself before you start these little tips. Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 how stressed you are. You could be a 7 or 8 or even a 9, or maybe some people a 10. Do these exercises, but do them like really mindfully, and then rate yourself again and see what you get. So anyway, that was my kind of take on today, and I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments how you've been feeling, which one is working for you, and share whichever one has been working for you. Everybody's different, and we all have different ways of helping ourselves. So let me know. And again, if this is something that is very challenging for you and you're not managing to do any of these exercises, get in touch. Drop me a note or just respond to the comment. And you can email me at rosine@valuedwomen.co.uk. I am here to help, so let's not stay in this overwhelm. Let's just do this together. All right, take care. You have a good day. Bye.